So this is the Bose Soundlink Micro 2 and this is the Bose Flex 2, and quite honestly both of these speakers are very hard for me to justify. Now both of these speakers have a front-firing driver with passive radiators that shoot out the front and out the back of these speakers, and quite honestly both of these speakers sound quality wise are hard to justify. With the Bose Soundlink Micro 2, something like let's say the JBL Go 4, which is actually smaller than the Micro 2 and a lot more affordable than the Bose Soundlink Micro 2, the sound quality that comes out of the Go 4 is more impressive than the sound quality than the Micro 2. And for less than the Bose Micro 2, you can also get yourself the JBL Clip 5, or you can also get yourself the JBL Grip. And then there's the Flex 2. Now, the Flex 2 has actually gotten a price increase from when it first came out, but for actually less than the Flex 2, you can go ahead and get yourself, let's say, the JBL Flip 7 or the Sony Ultfield 1. And both of these speakers are going to have a front-firing driver and a front-firing tweeter and dual passive radiators that shoot at the sides. So both of these speakers are going to have better instrument separation, and they're both going to sound more open than the Bose Flex 2, and they're both going to get louder as well. And when it comes to battery life, both of these speakers have an advertised battery life of 12 hours. Now, an advertised battery life of 12 hours for the Micro 2 is okay given the size of this speaker, but since the max volume of this speaker is so low, you're going to have to use this speaker at max volume on a regular basis, so real-world use, its battery life is going to be good for around 6 hours of playback time. And with the Flex 2, a 12-hour battery life isn't all that impressive, just given how large this speaker actually is and how small the speaker setup actually is as well. Now, even though for me it is hard to justify the Micro 2, something that I do like about this speaker is that it does have a built-in loop, so it makes it very easy for you to attach the speaker to, let's say, your backpack or your bike's handlebars without needing any extra equipment, but still it's very hard for me to justify this speaker. And with the Flex 2, like I said, this is supposedly a small size speaker, but it's still rather large, and it does have a built-in loop, but I feel that this loop isn't all that useful, to tell you the truth. And finally, when it comes to pairing these speakers up with other speakers, you can pair a total of 2 Bose speakers together and you can get them to play in sync, but you can only have a total of 2 speakers paired together, which isn't very impressive, especially when compared to the rest of the competition. So with all that being said, even though both of these speakers do feel very premium thanks to their silicone wrapped bodies, for me it is very hard to justify these speakers given their price to performance ratios.